we still get a little pre-stream today. Isn't that nice? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of pre-stream. A little bit of hangout time. Hello, everybody. Because I'm scheduled for 1:30 Pacific. So, I still got 3 minutes and some change to hang out with you guys before we actually, you know, get busy. So, hey, how's it going? Did everyone have a good time with that listening party? Because, oh my god. I didn't think I would end up sitting in on all of it, but I sat in on all of it. I just took lunch at my desk. I could not stop. Could not stop. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Just incredible stuff. So yeah, hey, everyone. There's so many of you already. I don't know if I can go through all of the names, but I'm gonna try. Alright, Kronj, Our Green Paradox, Severin, Niscus, Real Bunny Beast, Stavigale, Loki, Lurking Rider, Silverian, Old Man, Babylon Ranger, Eobia, Elduin, Ninehammer, Vampire. Ah! So many people. Say my name? Okay, Super. I can't pronounce the rest of it. I can get the first bit. Yeah, oh my gosh. My heart is racing after listening to all of that. Is, like, anyone else just absolutely stoked out of their gourd? Because I really definitely am. Ooh. I mean, probably a good idea on C&E's part to hype up the hype guy before the hype guy goes live. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness. I will be all of your friends. Oh, okay, Gar. No problem. It's cool, man. You do your thing. I will catch you when I catch you. I'll probably be moderating for you. For various things. See ya. Then you need some tea to calm down. I did not get calming tea. That was a mistake on my part. But I think after the stream, yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna need to chill. Which is exactly what the sketching hour is for, after all. It's a very relaxing art show. No matter how hard I fall. Yeah. Man, that's a good one. I mean, they're all good, but that one's very sing-alongy, if you know what I mean. How dare they just release nothing but like a full album of earworms? How dare they? Get out of my brain. I'm kidding, of course. I love that stuff. Oh, hey, Lyra! Hi, honey. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, and hopefully my audio balance is good because new mic, who dis? Anyway, greetings, champions, and welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I am Icewind Dale Mars, and this is Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms, a free-to-play, officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons strategy management game from Codename Entertainment. On this part of the stream, we take a look at the latest content, discuss strategies, and answer any questions that you might have about the game. Maybe other things. So get cozy, join me for an hour and a half. I almost said a couple of hours, but we're 90 minutes this time, as we take a deeper look at all things Idle Champions. Oh, I just hit my Modron reset, so I'm going to have to bring the news thing back up. Hey, it happens. Today is Wednesday, December 1st, and on this 87th episode of Mars Guiding Hand, good gosh, we're getting up there. I'm so old now! We're going to be talking about Icewind Dale. Rhyme with the Frost Maiden. Not be confused with Icewind Eddie, Icewind Frank, Icewind Gerard. No, it's Icewind Dale, specifically. No other names need apply. No Icewind Susans, no Icewind Elizabeths. It's Icewind Dales only in here. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about the new adventure that was added. We're gonna jump into that pretty much immediately. But let me start by turning that off and turning that off. Okay, let's go. Get out of here, Mad Wizard. You might see me start farming Cursed Farmer more than Mad Wizard in the future. I've been reading some things that ever since Whittle, Cursed Farmer might actually be better, but I'll have to test it myself to see if that actually plays out. Well, anyway, let's go to Icewind Dale. Ooh, you hear this little breakdown part? Like, it's getting quiet? Oh, man. This is my first time listening to the instrumentals, by the way. I decided, like, it'd be a cool follow-up after the listening party to play the instrumentals for you all, so... Ooh. I guess this is the part where he's talking real low about that cube. Which is maybe my favorite part of that song. Alright, so... We've got the Spire of Ariel Arthas. I practiced saying it. Ariel Arthas. Gain the final clue to enter the Spire of Ariel Arthas and face the Demolitch of Ithrin. Wow. So let's do this. And before we go any further, let me turn cinematic speed to... Let's do fastest. We are going to narrow bench boxes. We're not going to skip cinematics. And let's just do upgrade. Whoa! Everything die. Everything die. Got your new challenges. Yes, I just want that to go away. I'll take a look at that in a second. Okay. And so familiar there. There we are. All right. And you know what? I kind of feel like going classic. Right now. Let's just bring in the classics. After all, we're gonna fight our way to making a new friend today, I hope. Let's take that down a notch. That's a little too quick. And take the familiar gone now. Okay. Yeah, just bear with me a moment while I set up the formation. I'm taking the classics, but I'm bringing Hitch, okay? Actually, for that matter, let's bring our unlockable evergreens. Yeah, you too, Olcoria. Gargoyle. Okay, now this is not a good formation. Let's see is there anything we can really do with this? Let's do that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. I'm a tad quiet, Martin says. Look and sound clear otherwise. Really? Okay. Well, it is a new microphone. I did do some tests, but there's only so much testing you can do. And then you just have to do it live and see what actually works. Okay, so we fought a shadow there. That's nothing new. Alright. This is fine. Actually, I think I'll take Olcoria there. And let's bring in Dragon Bait instead of Ashara. Ashara, I use Ashara too much anyway, honestly. So let's just bring in Dragon Bait. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, so. We're going to be playing through the Spire of Ariel Arthas adventure so that we can check out the new art, we can check out the new bosses, any other enemies. And we're going to be talking about, God, there's so much the Year's End hype that's going on. There's so much going on. Oh, Human. Okay. I love that Human actually gets some dialogue here. That's fantastic. Well, we might as well jump into it. So, hey, welcome to the Year's End celebration. The Year's End Festival, apparently we're calling it. Nice. And we finally reached the end of 2021. Thank the gods. We've made it. And that's a good reason to celebrate. The Codename Entertainment team would like to thank you for playing through 2021 with us. We hope you all have a pleasant and quiet holiday season. Yes, please. I would love that. So, we do this kind of thing, you know, every few months. There's one of these festival celebration things. It's a log in, open your game every day, and claim a chest. And if you get X out of 7 chests, usually 4 out of 7. I don't think we've ever done any differently. I think it's always been 4 out of 7. Then you also get a free bonus reward, which is going to be this Icewind Ashara, which, as an Ashara DPS main, want. Very much want. You're going to see me using this a heck of a lot. Let me go ahead and grab my Year's End chest. This is in the game right now, so if you haven't already grabbed yours, get it. Do it. So today, we're getting a huge potion of speed. We're all getting the same thing. Huge potion of speed, huge potion of fire breath, a time gate piece, a large bounty contract. I cannot get enough of these, or these, honestly. Love those. And a prismatic vial Tiamat blood, which I'm thankful for, because I was down to 2. I was down to 2. Oh yeah, if you don't see this, if you don't see this little banner in your game yet, restart your game. Restart your game. Alright. Oh, what's my wild offer? Oh, it's Avalar! Oh, my heart. Oh, I wasn't expecting that emotional blow. I just took some psychic damage there. Whoa, that was 6 time gate pieces? I was at 150, right? 151. I think. Was it just 1? Because I'm pretty sure I was at 150 before I opened that. Yeah, just 1 free piece, not a full time gate. Although I definitely have enough to open up several. Alright, and by the way, I have Martin in chat with me, helping me out. Thank you, Martin. The other M, as I sometimes refer to him. And Martin is catching questions in chat. So if you have a question for me, you want to ask me something about the game, you want to talk about the game, you want to talk about any of the new cool stuff that's coming, just drop me a line in the chat, in the Twitch chat, and Martin will catch it, put it in the question doc for me so that I can get to it when I am able. Speaking of, jumping right in, we don't have any leftover questions from the last time because last week was like American Thanksgiving week, so we didn't actually have a lot of questions rolling in. People were busy. But today's tea, which is the standard we always start with, today's tea is Critical Blend from Friday Afternoon. I'm always singing the praises of Friday Afternoon, my favorite Seattle-based blender. Fantastic. It's really good. It's very smooth. It's also like, it's hard to describe the color. It's like yellow and blue at the same time, but not green. More like a, I don't know, like a gradient or something. Music is a touch loud. Okay, I can take that down. How about that? Hopefully that's better. J-Dog, starting us off with question, can you check the cost of Tundra Tenacity Blessing? Yes! Yeah, I've heard that there might be an issue with one of the blessing costs that is probably going to get fixed. But let's take a look at it. Okay, so here's Tundra's Tenacity. New blessings, by the way, in Icewind Dale, where I'm the Frost Maiden. New blessings. So we have Tier 4 and Tier 5 blessings, and if you take a quick look at my favorite, E36, you can see I can't afford these yet, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool that I have something to actually work toward again. That's great. I will go ahead and grab quite the event. Increase the damage of event champions by 40% over all campaigns. Haha, I'm ignoring the warning. If you're a new player, don't do this. Don't do this. But if you're me, it's fine. Tundra's Tenacity. Okay, so it costs 7.50 E25. Boop. Uh-oh. Boop. 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 Yeah. So that's probably going to get fixed. Because literally every other blessing in the game, I mean, like hundreds of them at this point, or dozens of different blessings, but hundreds of blessings if you count each individual level, increase the cost as they go. So that's the only one that doesn't. Probably just an oversight. I'd expect that to get fixed. We've also got Frozen Fortitude, increased damage champions while in areas under the effect of the Rime by 100%. Cool. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, nice. Finish it. And recruit Xeraphon, increased damage to all champions by 100%. And X by an additional 100%. Should be Xeraphon. Great. So I finished Tier 4. So with E36, you can finish Tier 4. You just take a little bit of a hit for the global. And then we've got tier 5, increasing Oral's favor earned from resets. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're fighting Avarice. What? Could not process blessing purchases. I've never seen that one before. That's a new one. It's kind of exciting when, like, after years of playing this game, thousands and thousands of hours, running into a new error message of some kind. Wonder if that, oh yeah, that reset my blessing purchases from tier 4. Sean! They're aware. Because I did see them talking about it on the dev side of things. They're at least aware of this. But I can't exactly, like, check to see if it's, like, actively being fixed right now. But I have faith that it would be. Because this is, like, a major part of the update today. It's a major part of the update is the blessings. There's no way they're just going to let that sit. So, have faith that it'll get fixed quickly. I do. Oh, things are really coming to a head here. There's that parallax scrolling again. Look at there. Look at that. Oh. That's so good. You know, now that I actually, like, work with them directly, I should just ask, like, who's responsible for this? Like, who did the parallax scrolling? Because it's fantastic. And always with the bold lines. I have geeked out about this background art before, so I won't go wild over it again, but yeah, it's just really good. I really appreciate it. The purple glow of the lights is chef kiss. Very nice. Vampire is drinking Icewind Ale. More Icewind puns. More! Psh. Bunanigans. Question if you checked on any blessings yet. I just did. Although we didn't read them all. So let's, ooh, okay. After this boss fight. What did I just say about bragging we're finished? Jarlaxle. Always the comic relief. Never change. I love that drow. Oh god, that Cold Light Walker. Ooh! Wow, that was so cool! Okay, so that stuns... But there wasn't, like, a banner that talked about anything more. The spider of the Ariel office. Oh, hi, Delano. Oh, man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Alright. But yeah, we haven't checked out the other blessings, so let's do that real quick. So increasing Oral's favor earned from resets by, looks like a maximum of 25%. I'm going to want that. Ancient Magic, increasing the damage of champions with magic attack by 200%. Oh, Ashara mains, what's up? That's going to be good. Staying Warm, increasing the damage of champions with under 5-second attack cooldown by plus 25%. Nice. That's like roughly half the champions. And Potent Poisons is Potent Potions. Increase the effect of the basic potion buffs by 25% over all campaigns? Increase the effect of potions? What? Really? And by basic potions, I'm gonna assume... Okay, that can mean one of two things. Either, like, Potion of Giant Strength and all of its rarities. Potion of Clairvoyance and all its rarities. Potion of Heroism and all of its rarities. Potion of Fire Breath and all of its rarities. Potion of Speed and all of its rarities. Or, that might mean, like, only the smallest version of each? Oh, Xeraphon helping out already. Either way, it's gonna be good. Like, more power is more power, right? At the end of the day, bigger numbers is bigger numbers. So, it's fine. But I am curious which one is gonna be. Ooh, Martin would like me to announce something. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Giveaway! Air horn noises. We're gonna have a giveaway. As we've been having for streams earlier in the day, we're gonna have a giveaway right here now. So, enter for your chance to win. Type Icewind Mars into chat. You've got 2 minutes. It's your chance to win a t-shirt, Trials of Mount Tiamat t-shirt, and they're really good, by the way. I don't think we ever got to show off the back of the shirts. Maybe someone did on some stream, but look, the back of the shirts, it looks like a concert tour listing of the episode numbers and titles. It looks like a concert t-shirt. It's really cool. It's not just the front with an awesome logo. The back also has to do. I would go grab it, but I'd have to leave. Just trust me, it's a good shirt. Oh, Martin says that Dylan did. Excellent. Yeah, it's a really sweet shirt. Probably my favorite Idle Champion specific t-shirt that I have right now. The fact that it's two-sided is extremely good. Good luck, everyone. I hope you all win. That won't work. You can't, but I hope you all do. Andrea Raven, Zeno something is already available. Zerophon. Yeah, not Zeno, Zero. I remember it because, like, he was an NPC in this adventure, and now he's going to be an Evergreen Champion that you actually recruit. So I remember it like Zero to Hero. Only spell zero with an X. So Zerophon, Zero to Hero. It's a Disney's Hercules movie reference. Forgive me, but that's how I remember it. You gotta do what you gotta do to work with your own brain, right? Prove to Veneranda that you're heroes of legend. Yeah! This is so cool. Martin, I love that you did this as a giveaway phrase. That's fantastic. Yeah, I saw an opportunity because we've got Icewind Zorbu now. Look at him. If you haven't redeemed that yet, I think it's year end is the command to put in chat that will tell you the code to put into the game to get yourself a Zorbu, plus the Icewind Dale skin and some chest for him as well. But yeah, I saw an opportunity to dress up as our favorite little hate gnome. Rudrum likes Zorbu. I'll never understand it. I will die on the hill that he should not be good aligned. But, I don't make those decisions. That being said, I love this fashion. Because the fuzzy hat, hood, cloak thing combo is very cozy, I'm sure. If it's anything like this, it's real nice. And that frozen crossbow is extremely cool, honestly. It's named Thunderbolt, right? So it's like frozen thunder? Can you even concept that in your mind's eye? Like, what does frozen thunder even mean? It's a cool crossbow, is what it is. Ariel, wearing the hat to make us think you're still in Canada? Ha! You know, I brought this hat all the way to Canada with me, and then I just ended up not using it. I was prepared for, like, absolute zero weather, like, so cold, oh my god. But it was fine, actually. I wore a hoodie and a light jacket, and it was fine. It didn't actually need anything else. You know, on that note, actually, I think it was last night, I checked my phone, and it was the same temperature in Victoria, Canada, where CNE is, as it is where I am. So I was a little like, huh, like, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that. Martin says, Victoria is very mild, just a lot of rain. Well, good. I mean, I like rainy days. The less I have to see of the giant scare ball in the sky, the better. Last Shen asks, are there ways to get multiple familiars in one go? Do you mean purchasing familiars, or do you mean placing familiars? Because if you mean purchasing familiars, then, well, sure. lots of familiars exist. I mean, there are... Goodness, I have apparently 69 unassigned familiars right now. Oh, okay, so I guess there's 69 familiars in total. Nice. Except there's like a couple that I don't own yet. Well, I should fix that, huh? One of the familiars that I don't have yet is available in the gem shop right now. Nope. Not the gem shop. I guess I already have those. Right, because those were given away for a Steam thing, and I'm on Steam with my main account, so I have all those. The familiar I don't have yet is this guy, Professor Orb. Which is great. I know the word orb has just always been very funny to me. Like, whenever I encounter it, I just... either, like, mentally inside my own head or out loud, I will just say, orb. I don't know why, it cracks me up a little bit, so Professor Orb is very amusing to me. So, this pack is available right now, Professor Orb Familiar Pack for $9.99 USD. Professor Orb Familiar transports itself with a handy use of Mage Hand. I like that they clarified that in the text here, because I wasn't aware of that. I actually looked up Professor Orb in the Icewind Dale campaign book so that I could learn, like, what is going on here? Why is there a ghostly hand carrying the orb? Why does this orb look mad at me? And it does. It actually can cast Mage Hand on itself to carry itself around, like, canonically. It's really cool. You also get 4 huge potions of speed, 4 huge potions of giant strength, 4 huge potions of clairvoyance, and a potion of polish. A potion of polish will permanently make a random item shiny. Yeah. But if there's multiple ways to get familiars, buying them with real money, sure, there's that. There's also buying them with gems. There are multiple familiars available for gems. There's also multiple familiars available in the patron shops for in-game currency. So, not pay to win. No, you just have to do your chores. Do your chores for the patron each week so that you'll earn currency. And do the variants for the patrons so that you'll earn influence. And once you've earned enough influence, then in the shop, you'll be able to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. You'll earn the right to spend your in-game earned currency to purchase a familiar. Golden Flame Skull for Mert. Conjured Spider for Vajra. For Strahd, you can get a toy werewolf. And for Ariel, a baby quail. Which is good snake. Good angel snake. Good angel snake. Who's a good angel snake? Alright, second to last boss here. I like these, ooh, we must be at the top of the arcane tower. Yeah, these are each of the different schools of magic. Nice. Color-coded for your convenience. Not much to really see right here, although it looked like he targeted a random champion and not your frontmost champion. So that might be interesting to keep in mind. It might be important to keep in mind for, like, high-end patron variants. Whoa, what? What is going on in here? Oh, it's Nothics! Those are Nothics in the background. They look a little different than the ones that I'm fighting right now. But those are definitely Nothics. They got the one eye, they got the teeth, and they're just tending to lost knowledge. Cool, cool. But yeah, I actually pulled up like the info on Professor Scant, the Professor Orb. Just out of curiosity, like, what are the Professor Orbs actually capable of? So, spoilers for the Icewind Dale storyline, but this Professor Orb in particular, the one that you can get from the shop right now, is Professor Scant from Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, the campaign book for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. It has expertise in 4 areas of knowledge: the history of Netheril, vampirism and the traits of vampires, rituals surrounding the making, bottling, and drinking of Elverquist, a rare ruby-colored elven liquor distilled from sunshine and rare summer fruits, and the Tarrasque. The Tarrasque. Godzilla of D&D. Yeah. And it's like, it thinks everyone is, let me just quote here, assumes all humanoids are dunderheads. It's a quote from the book. So, if you want a Professor Orb to call your own, you can pick that up in the shop right now. Also worth pointing out the Ascendant reinforcements, the Ascendant Party 3 skins. I'm definitely going to talk about that, but I don't want to miss this final boss here, Ariel Arthas, the Demolitch. Put that away. Ooh, that's cool. Can you survive long enough to hit me once? Can you hit me once? No, my team's too good. Too many hits. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go back because I do want to see how that thing fights. I'm going to take some champions out of here. Zorbo, you can stay. Yeah, Zorbo, you stay. Alright, Ariel Arthas, the Demolitch. What do you got? Oh, it heals! Okay, champions with con 10 or higher have a chance to resist Ariel Arthas' life drain attack. Each additional point of con above 10 increases the chance to save by 10%. Okay, so we've got a Constitution saving throw simulation for this fight. Heals itself. Oh, it's Strahd all over again. Ah. So, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. It's even worse than fighting Strahd, because Strahd is melee lifesteal. This is ranged magic lifesteal. Yikes! My friends, that's pretty yikes. Alright, now since we definitely don't have a lot of time here, we're going to go ahead and load up my speed formation so that we can just blaze through the rest of this. There we go. I'm not going to put on speed potions, I'll let it ride. But, oh my gosh, actually, area 600, we're going to need to put on speed potions. There's no way I can clear 600 in an hour and still have room to do other things. So, here we go. Faster. That's probably enough, though. I don't think I should go any faster than that. Okay, back to questions. Oh, Lyra. Mars loves that hat dearly. I do. Anytime it's even a little chilly, you'll hear muttering, "Where's my fuzzy hat?" I do. I call it fuzzy hat. I believe the actual name of this style of hat is an Ushanka. Do not know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it is spelled like Ushanka, I believe. Ushanka. It may look silly, but my goodness, it's one of the coziest things I have ever put on my head. It is so nice. So yeah, I love this fuzzy hat. Thank you, Lyra. Outing me on my hat favoritism. I do not mind. Last Shen, any free familiars? Well, sometimes, right? So there have been rare occasions that a familiar has been given away for free, but it is not common, my friend. It is not a common thing. It's one of those things that, like, you gotta keep an eye out for, because we're always giving away free stuff. And familiars are sometimes one of those things. But we're always giving away something, it feels like. Yeah, most recently, thank you, Loki, for mentioning it, Baby Bahamut from the Idle Champions Presents The Trials of Mount Tiamat. We've had a 7-week, like, super event going on, where if you log in, like, every day, you can get a free thing, and, like, a significant free thing. I'm talking champions, skins for champions, and yes, a familiar. Also, chests, specific shiny epic gear for various champions. Potions and time gate pieces and all kinds of amazing things. And you only had to log in, like, just like the final day, like earlier today, you could have opened up your game and claim literally everything from the past 7 weeks. Even if you had just started the game, like this morning. You could have just opened up your game and then claimed all those things. And one of them was, in fact, Baby Bahamut, a familiar. I'll put them on screen. There we go. Right there. There you go. Baby Bahamut's right there. Yeah, check out the latest updates with me. Come along with me. Let's check things out together. Together. So yeah, last gen, we just had a free familiar. Seeker Sublime. Question, Ariza formation go? Oh, I would have to brush up on my Ariza. I'd have to brush up on my Ariza. We could do that tomorrow. I'll make a note. I have another show tomorrow evening, by the way. Much different time slot. Much different time slot. But I will make a note that there's a request for an Ariza formation. Cool. That'd be good. I'm definitely getting rusty on Ariza. Doorbell streams are saying the two of you moderate like Eminem's taste, because I agree. That can be taken in two very different ways, Doorbell. Because maybe you hate M&Ms, and so you hate us. What you got against us, Doorbell? What you got against us? Hopefully you meant that well. And if you didn't, that's okay too, because I'll respect your opinion. Oh, you love M&Ms. Great! Then I love you, random citizen! No, I know you, Doorbell. I see you in all of our streams, like, all the time. You're welcome to sight. Mantis, how do you unlock the new blessings? Play the game! So, if you haven't restarted your game yet, do so. The new blessings are specifically for Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, which, on your map, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th down from the top. The 5th campaign down from the top. It's this map. It's all white in here. It's very cold. Lots of snow. Lots of ice. Ice, baby. And the blessings, the new ones, are Tier 4 and Tier 5 for this campaign in particular, and not for any other campaign. So you just need to progress. It's like 20... It's like there's X number of adventures and or variants that you have to complete in any campaigns in order to unlock like the next available campaign. Oh, Mantis says they're only to Tier 3 right now. They're not showing up in your client even after reloading. Mantis, what platform are you playing on? Could you be specific, please? You're on WebGL? Oh. Well, about that. I guess you've missed the memo. But WebGL was a while ago now, like several weeks ago, officially announced for being sunset, for having end of life. It's being retired. Yeah. And there's a long post about it that explains like why, but it basically means like there's just not as much of a player presence on WebGL, and by retiring that one, which is just chock full of problems anyway, we'll be able to like pivot and focus our resources and efforts and energy and time on the other platforms. Yeah. There is a post about it on Reddit, and just in case anyone ever asked about it, I saved the link! So there you go. There's the Reddit post you can read through there. Yeah. Well, that's actually that link to a community Q&A. So that's wrong. I thought I had the right link there. Martin, can you dig up the actual link to the WebGL retirement post, please? Because apparently I had the wrong one in my document for weeks. Sorry about that. Just a moment, friends. In the meantime, let me do some more questions. Roland HTG, don't try purchasing the blessings again until fixed. It will double spend. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Roland. It's a good PSA. Mobetta Meta. Question, I unlocked a bunch of codes and have a ton of chests, mostly Golden Electrum, with a bunch of character chests as well. Which one should I open now? Which one should I wait on? Which chest should I open? Gold, Electrum, character specific, all of them, or should I wait? So, Mobetta Meta, that's a great question, and it honestly depends. Oh, thank you, Martin. Looks like Martin just posted the blog post. Let me check that out myself. Yes, so Farewell WebGL blog post is in chat right now. Thank you very much, Martin. So check that out. Oh, and he updated my link for it too. Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, so Mobetta Meta, it honestly depends on like what you want to do. Some people like to sit on chests for some reasons. For example, if you have like a bunch of silver chests and you're starting a new event or a new permanent campaign or a new time gate, you can squeeze out a little extra gold and thus a little extra favor by opening them at the end of your run, right? But I don't do that because that tactic doesn't really apply to me. I would get way more gold and thus more favor from simply doing an Azaka farm, which is a whole other bag of hornets to talk about. A good bag of hornets, though. A bag of friendly hornets. I am losing the plot here. My opinion, Mobetta Meta, and others may disagree, is open all of the things. I really don't think you should hold back. Because isn't it fun? Isn't it fun just to open a bunch of chests at once? Look, I've saved up my... I just did a Kron time gate. My time gate was a Kron time gate over this past weekend, by the way. So I've got some silver Kron chests and some gold Kron chests. Let's open them. I love opening chests. And it's 11 Kron chests, so those of you in the know, you know that means that I was able to clear 1100 on that time gate. Stage 1100, which feels good. I'm not going to get... Nope, no epics. I think that brought me to max pity timer. Oh, I do have my Zorbu chest, though. You can also get some free Zorbu chests right now, because we're giving away Zorbu and Icewind Dale skin for Zorbu, and also 3 chests for him as well. I don't have them out right now because I need to go fast so that I can clear this and move on to the next thing. But yeah, Mobetta Meta, honestly, I say just open them. Just open them. Oh, Gar, you didn't miss a memo. I spontaneously decided to do this, like, 2 minutes before my show went live. It was just a sudden spark of inspiration. Like, wait a second! I have an Icewind Dale skin I can put on. So that's what I did. It's a very low-effort Icewind Dale costume. Flanagan, question, do you know why a hero uses the first place like Bruno or last place like Zorbu? Oh yeah, the bench slots. So, that's definitely like a Justin and Dave question for Dev Insights. I would ask them. That's Thursday, one of our Thursday shows. That is a Bardic Inspiration t-shirt, Doorbell. Yeah, I wore this to celebrate the Volume 2 release that just came out. We're listening to it on the stream right now, in fact. But yeah, it's a Bardic Inspiration shirt. Thank you, Sini. It's probably the comfiest of all of the Codename shirts, honestly. I don't know what's the deal with this fabric, but it's extremely comfortable. Like, I could sleep in this. It's great. But why do champions go in different slots? I don't make the decision, so I don't know. But I can hazard my best guess. My best guess is that answer depends on where you are positioned in space and time. As in, they probably would have different answers depending on at what point you ask them that question throughout the development lifetime of the game. For example, day 1. When we didn't even have event champions, we didn't have any, like, other champions, like the first day of the game, it was probably just, well, let's just put them there. Because the idea of swapping champions, of having multiple characters in the same bench slot, didn't exist when the game started, of course. Maybe that was something that they were thinking about ahead of time. But at the very least, when the whole thing started, they just had to put bodies in boxes. That actually sounded a little dark. Seeing he's just putting bodies in boxes. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But then eventually, they had to get to the point where they had to think about if they want different champions in the game, who are they going to swap with and why? Yeah, this is the champion's job to put bodies in boxes, Martin says. That is correct. We kill so many things in this game. Just millions of creatures. Yeah. It's got to be tough, I would imagine, to decide who goes in what bench slot, who goes in what box. Because we only have the 12. We got to make sure that affiliation members can all play together, right? So anyone of the same affiliation's got to go in a different box. Okay, so deals are signed, contracts made, whatever, and characters are getting decided on and designed and built and whatever, and they have to go in boxes. Okay. And then over time, what if we get to the point where just because of these different restrictions on like who has to go in different places, what if then suddenly we have 7 characters in slot 7 and we have 2 characters in slot 4? Then at that point, they're probably, I would imagine, gonna prioritize putting some people in slot 4. And so on and so forth. I haven't had a sit-down talk with them about how this works. This is just, like, my history playing the game, my thoughts about how this might have worked out over time, just coming out of my mouth right now. Yeah. If you really want, like, a straight-up answer, I would definitely ask Dave and Justin on Dev Insights. It's a good question, Flanagan. Thanks for asking it. I suppose the short answer is... the question is, do I know why a hero gets put in in whatever slot that they go in? And I suppose my answer is, I don't know. Ask the devs. But that's my best guess. Like, pulling their hair, trying to wrestle with, like, putting people in places where the game's gonna be balanced and make people happy and not make contracted people upset. It's probably difficult. Probably very, very difficult. Firedale 2002 question: in the missions where you procedurally get fewer and fewer slots to use as areas progress, which heroes would you recommend prioritizing to keep until the end? I guess it depends on if you're allowed to pull people out and put others in, or if you're stuck with who you put in. Like, for example, split the party. If you put someone in, you're stuck there until they are forcibly removed. Because that's a whole different ball game. Gar has spoken a lot about how to deal with split the party. But other ones where you're like losing champions over time, but you're allowed to pull them out early, I would start with a weak group. Just people on the ground so that they can hit things and move on. And save your, like big hitters like Averin or Kira. Really save them for later on when you could really stand to benefit from big buffs. Last Gen, how do you have so many gems? I'm new. Welcome to Idle Champions, Last Gen. So, one, I work for C&E. I'm with the company. But that's not why I have so many gems. I could simply give myself more, but I don't do that because I have put, let me just check Steam, 21,000 hours into Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms over the past several years. I started in September 2017. Yeah, like a week after the game came out, basically. And I've been here every day ever since because I love this game and I love the people who make it. And because I play the game every day, I have a gigantic pile of gems. This is, however, a low pile of gems compared to certain other people in the community that I know of. I see you. I'll call out Chadicero specifically. But everyone else, you know who you are. We have some real gem tyrants in this community. Yeah. But you'll get there, Last Shen. Like, if you just stick to it. And it's easier now than ever. The instrumental of Orkira's song is giving me anxiety. Because it just keeps picking up. Moving on to Penelope. This one's nice. Chat, did you hear? Did you... Who here... Raise your hand. Who here was at the end of Bardic Inspiration, so you heard the, like, actual non-instrumental, the live recording, the studio version, the normal version of Won't You Be My Friend? I was not expecting that. I knew Bardic Inspiration Volume 2 was happening. I knew it was happening, but I didn't know the details. I didn't know what songs were going to be on it. I didn't know that when Dylan tapped me to be like, hey, give me a recording of you going, hey, and drop it in this folder. I didn't know that it was going to go into Orkira's song. I didn't know that Hope was going to sing Won't You Be My Friend. So, this is such a treat. It's such a treat. Just blow for blow. Every track on the new Bardic Inspiration is so good. Gar, I know! Oh I get to say that on at least like a microscopic level, a very behind the scenes level, I've contributed to an album, a Jason Charles Miller album. Woo! And everyone is saying he has, plus Garwar. So yeah, that's I'm a little choked up thinking about it, if I'm being honest. Also because the hat is actually choking me, because I have a very pronounced Adam's apple, and this is very tight. I am literally and metaphorically choking. Real quick, Phoenix Fire, is there artwork hidden by the champions? The bottom quarter of the UI, any way to hide if so? If you'd believe it, that's a question I asked the devs like 3 years ago. And they actually answered me, which is to basically say, like, no, not really. Like, you see, like, the flooring here? Just imagine a little bit more of that going to the bottom. You're not missing anything, really. Like, I have pulled the files, before I even came to work for Codename, I've pulled the art files from the game so that I could, like, take a look at it myself. And, yeah, there's really nothing to write home about there. It's just more of the same down to the bottom. So, just use your imagination, it's fine. And no, you cannot hide the bottom UI. I think it'd be cool if you could. Like, press T for top. Press, well, not B for bottom, because B goes to blessings, but something? I don't know. Maybe Shift B, something like that. Some combination. It would be cool if you could hide the bottom, but nope. Onyx Squared. Hi, Mars. Hi. Hi, Onyx. Is Human speed mechanic pointless in offline mode? I believe you and Gar have said this about most speed champions. Yeah, I can't imagine why it would matter. I don't think any speed champions matter for offline. Nope. But they did make offline go faster in general now. Because now you can, like, it's 40 seconds per stage instead of 60 seconds per stage. Oh, whichever one of you... Oh, Phoenix Fire. Now we just need Mars and Gar as familiars. Thank you. I'm in the credits of the game. And I have worked my way up from nothing to cement myself in a position with this company. But I'm always hungry for more. If I'm being honest about my true self, I'm always hungry for more. So, of course I would like to be in Idle Champions, whether it's a champion, a patron, a familiar, whatever. But if that happens for me, it should absolutely happen for Garwar. Absolutely. Probably even more so, honestly. Oh, Gar, you're back with pizza and root beer. Nice. I didn't realize you were back. What root beer? Because I know you have opinions. So what root beer do you have? I have a ginger beer waiting for me. I think Bundaberg ginger beer. It's my favorite brand of ginger beer. That's right, Gar. I'm with you. They'd have to put us both in. 100%. I'm with you. Mars and Gar. Marzawar. Whatever. Oh, just Barks? Hey, that's cool. That's my partner's favorite root beer. Well, second favorite? Yeah. I like Barks, but it's just like, I don't know. Once I started trying, like, artisanal root beers, then it was hard to go back to Barks. But Barks is fine. Alduin, so if we purchased all the level 4 and 5 blessings, should we file a ticket, or how much spend should max it be? I don't know. I honestly really don't know. Oh, Martin really dislikes root beer. Whoa. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not really a soda guy, really, at the end of the day. I'm a tea person, of course. But when I do partake of a carbonated beverage, Triple X root beer is really good. That's my favorite, if I had to pick one. But Elduin, I don't know. I don't know if you would need to file a ticket right now about that or not. I mean, it's probably being fixed. Let me see if I can just poke somebody real quick. Blessings. All right. There we go. And I'll get back to you if I get an answer to that question, okay? That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do, sorry. Severind. Each Evergreen champion has an achievement, such as Hitch's Daggers for Days, but I'm not seeing anything for Xeraphon. Is there one, or is it missing? Oh. Let me scroll. I don't see one. I don't see one. Well, okay, so a little history, if you haven't, like, been around long. Oh, I just saw one of those hands went straight back to Shandy. So we're having, like, clipping issues with the rows, I guess, again. Anyway. Oh, TXN, the new blessings, Icewind Dale tier 4 and 5 blessings are a little broken right now. But I'm absolutely sure that they're being fixed. Just give it time. Kill! Kill! Kill, you fools! That'll do it. There we go. Yeah. I'm positive they're gonna fix that. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's a hot ticket item right now, so I'll definitely fix it. Oh, speaking of hot ticket items, oh my goodness, I almost forgot to talk about this. Hey, open up your game. Go to your packs in your shop and check this out. I guess the fastest thing would be to look at the Reinforcements bundle pack. So, spoilers, if you haven't caught up on the finale of Idle Champions Presents the Trials of Mount Tiamat, which was friggin' amazing, by the way. But, surprise, there's a Party 3 that just drops in partway through the game. Just like, oh, by the way, we were here the whole time too. What's up? And it was such an awesome, like, Avengers Assemble moment. But with that also came the announcement that night that we're getting skins for all of them, and here they are. So you right now, for $39.99, you can get the Ascendance Reinforcement Bundle Pack, which has some of my favorite skins in the game now, as well as new feats. Look, Divine Prayer 80% for Evelyn. Righteous Determination 80% for Melf. You've heard the tales, now watch me work. Oh, that's a cool line. Spellmaster for Strix. Sorry about your roof. Prodigal Leader for Vlanya. Do you need any more incentive than more gold than you can count? And Document Maestro for Walnut. You have but to ask. We've got it all on file. You can also get 7 gold chests for each of those champions, as well as skins. Obviously, that's what they're advertising right here. Ascendant Strix, Ascendant Evelyn, Ascendant Vanya, Ascendant Walnut, and Ascendant Melf. And just like as a special shout out to Melf here in particular, you see this? You see this right here? This is like my absolute personal aesthetic for a D&D character. This would be something that I would make like a terrible MS Paint drawing of and be like, this is my character, he's so cool. I love this. I mean, that is just amazing. Ugh. I love playing magical warriors. Ugh. Awesome. Alright, we're about to finish this particular fight. I might need to focus here for a moment to kill Ariel, Arthas, the Demolitch. And then we'll be able to move on to the next thing. We can check out the next adventure. If there's another adventure, we can check out variants for this one if they're available. They probably are. Oh, never Borderline. You finally got that this is my character vibe out of Whittle. That's not lame. That's great. I mean, that's the hope, right? Like, you make a character for D&D, okay, cool, and that's a part of you, that's awesome. But when you are, like, live streaming D&D, or podcast or whatever, like, when your D&D character is publicly accessible, a character that you've made is publicly accessible, and the same thing goes for writing, I'm sure, like writing a book, you want people to be able to resonate with that character. That's gotta be an amazing feeling. Yeah, I kind of just went into my own head there for a moment thinking about, like, wow, what would that feel like? Like, if I had a character that was, like, popular on anything, and other people were like, I love this character, I really, like, feel them. That's gotta feel really good to someone who makes a character like that people enjoy that much. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put familiars on the ult. At this point, I'm being stubborn, because I want to know if I can kill this without having to switch people in. I could crush this with my main DPS team if I needed to, but I'm curious if my speed team can do it. Well, you know what? I can definitely do it if I just do this. Bloop! Bye-bye! Change my Mojang core to my good one, and we're out of there. Fantastic. Alright, let's finish that. Kill it. Move on to the next thing. Spider of Ariel Arthas. Steam achievement unlocked. Apparently misses my main damage there. Okay, and... oh, there it is. It was hiding. It was hiding behind my patrons. So, oh, first we've got Always Watching. Okay, and this is the final clue to the Spire of Ariel Arthas. While Ariel Arthas chases you, this is area 650. I am already sweating thinking about the patron versions of this one. In each boss area, Ariel Arthas the Demolitch appears. He must be defeated in order to progress. Only champions with a wisdom of 14 or higher can be used. Ugh! Ugh! Wisdom restriction on a high stage goal without even taking into account patrons. Oh! That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to do. Oh boy. Good luck, everyone. Good luck to me, for that matter. Jeez. Gar, I look forward to hearing about your experience with this one. Show me the Zerial version of Always Watching. Jeez. And we've got the Fall of Ythryn. Destroy the Ythryn Mythalar using whatever means necessary. We're going to start this. We're not going to be able to finish it on stream, but we'll be able to start it and at least see all the new stuff. Okay, Mars, hold on to your butt for the boss in this one. That was all caps. Okay. Okay. I'm a little intimidated when you put it like that. All right. I've got enough gold now. Can I just do, like, Icewind Dale people? Hey, chat, help me. Help me remember. Who's all the Icewind Dales? Who's all the Icewind Dale, like, skins and such? I know there's Zorbu, there's Catti-brie. Catti-brie's got one. Icewind Dale, Catti-brie. Yeah. I mean, all the companions of the hall, right? All the companions. I think that's already... Yeah, that's already Icewind. Okay. Let's get Regis, who's already also dressed up for the occasion. And... Oh, what are we missing? Oh, Wolfgar. Right. Wolfgar. It was also already dressed up. Okay. And... Oh, Tyrell? Tyrell has Icewind? Yeah, that's right, because Moose. Moose time. But we can't do Tyrell with Wolfgar at the same time. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so I guess this is it as far as Icewind Dale characters go. 6 of them. Okay, and then I'll just work with the remainder from there. So let's go... Moose? I would make a moose sound, but I don't know how to do it. I've got Dritz out here already. Martin's asking me to buy some blessings to see if it works now. Let's give it a shot. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so that cost isn't going up. So that still needs to be fixed for Tundra's Tenacity. And I'll buy some blessings. Okay, I have purchased some blessings. Could not process blessing purchases. Yeah, so that's still busted, Martin. If I open it up again, it's gone back to what it was right before I bought them. So yeah. I might have to restart the game. I just don't want to do that while I'm live on stream. Because what if it doesn't launch correctly? Yeah. I might just have to restart the game. Ooh, I do see people in chat saying that it's fixed after they've restarted the game. Thank you, Dark Dragon. Thank you, Niscus. Nice. And Garbled for Life as well. Excellent. Okay, cool. Thank you, everyone. So if you are encountering that error with your blessing purchases for tier 4 and 5 of Icewind Dale Rhyme with Frost Maiden blessings, just restart your game. Apparently the fix is in, you just have to restart. I'm just not going to do it while I'm live. Back to questions. Reed Bowman. Question, will the tier 5 oral global buff affect epic potions, i.e. speed, fire breath, giant strength? I don't know. I have asked the devs, and hopefully they'll get back to me. Let me also level up people here. Take Shield Master. Ooh, I really don't know what I'm going to do for DPS. Oh, let's just do... I'm going to put you here. You can push forward, and let's do melee. That's good. Catti-brie, I'll take follow-up. Dritz, I'll take Stalker. Because I think I actually do want to go Dritz DPS if I can. Well, it's probably just going to end up being Zorba DPS regardless. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Don't forget, if you want your own Icewind Dale Zorbu right now, and just Zorbu in general, one of the best DPS characters in the game. Was King DPS for over a year. Just put year-end celebrate into your game as a code. You grabby spells. Alright. Pilixar, Mars and Gar are like Beetle and Grimm. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? We have precedent. And like, okay. I'm gonna set aside my ego for a second. I'm just speaking generally. We have precedent for a swapping champion, Beetle and Grimm. I'd love to see that more. For like other types of like partnered characters that just go together. I would love to see that. Yeah, Gar. Totally cool. I respect it. Yeah. But just like that as a concept, I would love to see that for other champions in general. That'd be awesome. Because Beetle and Grimm is so cool that they swap out. If you don't know about that, here they are. This is Beetle and Grimm, the only dual champion in the game currently. So this is Grimm. And you level up Grimm enough, you get, or Beetle. I think you start with Beetle by default. You get this tag team ultimate. It's like their very first upgrade. And when you use this, watch, he's over here. When you use this, he switches out for Beetle. Isn't that awesome? Oh, Martin says we got another giveaway! We got a second giveaway coming. So the keyword is Icewind Zorbu. It's going to run for 2 minutes. Good luck, everyone. I believe this will be for another Idle Champions Presents Trials of Mount Tiamat t-shirt. Yes, it is. Excellent. I was correct in my assumption. You know what? Let's keep Beetle and Grimm because they're actually, like, in Icewind Dale. They manage a tavern up here in 10 towns. The Giant's Bane Taverns. Let's actually put them in and keep them here. I don't put a familiar on their ultimate so that they keep swapping, because that's cool. Yeah, and the chat just explodes. Love it. Mikey Jr. Question, if we have Idle Champions on Epic, if we also get it on Steam, are the accounts connected, or will I have to restart all progress? The accounts are not connected. The accounts are not connected. This gets asked a lot, just about every show, but the answer is always the same. There is no cross-platform for your own account. The only cross-platforming that exists is when you're trying to do a pickup group for the Trials of Mount Tiamat cooperative multiplayer game mode, which lets you buddy up with like 4 people and fight Tiamat, the goddess of evil dragons, together. And that, I believe, is cross-platform. And that's like the only thing. So, no. Like, even me, right? I work for C&E, but I play Idle Champions on mobile, on Epic, on Steam, and on Switch. None of my accounts are connected. They're all separate. Personally, I like that because I like doing alternate accounts, so that works out for me, but it might not work out for you. I gotta undo that. That's a little too much choking at this point. Sundancer Cowboy, does Zorbu's lifelong enemies ever cap? Nope. Next question. It does not, so have fun with that. This charming Mothman, Zorbu's new skin is Icewind Dale adjacent. It is literally an Icewind Dale skin. It's Icewind Dale Zorbu, so yes, it is. I'd say it's as adjacent as possible, which is that it is. Flanagan, question, one deity's blessing can enter into conflict with another, for example, good god and evil god. Well, I suppose the opposite of blessing, the opposite of bless is bane. They do opposite things. So that'd be cool. Like, I could see as if I was DMing something and I came into a cool situation, like a cleric of Selûne versus a cleric of Shar. I could see like a blessing of Selûne might also act like a bane to worshippers of Shar. That would be cool. But that's a flavor choice. The sheer mechanics of it is that no, they would not interfere with each other. Like, it's just as far as Dungeons & Dragons rules as written, the raw mechanics go, no, they wouldn't interact like that. They wouldn't get in each other's way. But, rule of cool, they totally should, in my opinion. Dark Dragon, have you ever four-manned your own Tiamat? No. I've never thought about that. I guess I could. You know what? I also have the standalone client that you can get from migrating from WebGL. So I could do my own 5-person Oops All Mars Tiamat group. Oh my goodness, speaking of, Martin, can we get a quick poll? And congratulations, Yilmaz Durmaz, for winning the Trials of Mount Tiamat t-shirt. Congratulations. Make sure to pay attention to your whispers to claim your prize. But Martin, can we get a poll up for my Trials group for this week? Because I need to start a Trials. The highest I can go right now is Grand Torment, which is, that's 10, that's 9, that's difficulty level 8. That's the highest I can go, but I can also do anything below that. So when we get a poll, I will start a group so that anyone could join me. Because that's what I like to do here. I like to make it so that we do pick up groups for people who watch the show. Yeah. Cromith, question. I recently started hitting the soft cap with my team. When I hit my wall with my team, wall soft cap, is it worth continuing to purchase levels and trying to push farther, or should I just restart at that point? Oh, no, it's definitely worth pushing. Like, as long as you're gaining favor from your run, it's worth pushing. If you're gaining, like, less than 1% favor, if you absolutely push to your ultimate wall, then no, it's not worth it. But if you're still getting anything out of it, then yeah, I would push. Good question. Trentinator, question, is a purple 10% Modron pipe better than a green 10% pipe? No, the numbers are the same. But, like, it might be better because it's not directed, or because it's directed, or because it just has different connecting points, different connectors. Like, if it's literally the exact same piece, I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, the exact same piece with the exact same percentage bonus, but it's just different rarity. I don't think I've ever seen that myself. Opav question, is the first blessing and rhyme of the Frostbane in Tier 4 never supposed to increase in cost and put 50 levels in, the price not change? That should be fixed. You just have to restart your game. Restart your game, and all the blessings in Tier 4 and 5 of Icewind Dale should be fixed. So at this point, I'm not going to be able to show off Xeraphon. I'm so sorry. Because, like, I have to beat this base adventure, and then I have to beat a variant, because that's how it always works. And I'll be able to unlock Xeraphon, the new Evergreen champion, but I don't have time. Maybe if I had an extra 30 minutes, but I don't have time. That being said, Gar's got it. And even if for whatever reason that doesn't work out, which I'm sure it will, but I will also be able to show off Xeraphon on Mars Guiding Hand tomorrow, because we're having, like, another episode of Mars Guiding Hand tomorrow evening at 3 p.m. Pacific. Oh, Gar's already unlocked him. Boom. And just like that, he's ready. Gar's ready for you, folks. So, yeah, we'll just focus on showing off the new adventure and the new art and enemies. How close are we? We got 15 minutes. I need to go a little faster. I want to actually show off, like, big cool thing at the end. I need to go a little faster. Here's a medium potion of speed and 3 little guys. Sure. And I'll put in some speed champions. How do you get the Snowy Zorbu skin? Well, right now, like literally today, if you put in to your locked combination chest, year-end celeb. Oh, year-end celebrate. There we go. Year-end celebrate. I've already redeemed this, so it's not going to work. But type this in as a chest code right now, year-end celebrate, and you'll get Zorbu, the champion, the Icewind Dale Zorbu skin, and 3 gold chests for Zorbu, so you can get some good gear for him too. Definitely worth doing. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. You can also copy-paste. Copy-paste works. Okay, there we go. So we caught up on questions. Yeah. I have an answer from Peter! From Peter on high, I have an answer for you! About the potions being affected by that new global blessing. Yep, even works on epics. Apparently it's all the normal potion types of all rarity levels, except speed. Doesn't work on speed potions, apparently. But it works on all the others. That's pretty neat. I can't test it myself because I can't afford it yet. But apparently, that is working. That's really cool. Year in Cerebrate? Evil Emperor Zurg. That was fantastic. Yeah, Mind Flayers rejoice. Year in Cerebration. Oh, Torment won the poll. Thank you, Martin. Alright, so that means I'm going to start up... Oh, Lich Avarice. Oh man, I don't want to miss this. Hold up. I gotta see this. Please be an armor boss. Yes! Oh, segmented health. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. Just a standard looking undead tiefling. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, moving on. You won't get control of the Mythalar? Ah. Wow, we got Disintegrate, Wall of Force, like big spells are coming out. Amazing. I mean, it's a Mythalar. If you don't know the lore of a Mythalar, brush up on it. It's like of the highest end of magic. This is such a delightful song. Oh. It sounds kind of Christmassy, actually. Carols of the Champions. Yay. Oh, Professor... Oh my god, what? Oh, 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 oh. No way! Oh my god! Wait, is it dead? Stop, go back! Okay, yes, we get it, 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 we get it. Oh, the footprints! Oh, wait a second. We fought the thing, and then it... I think Celestia said we have to destroy the Terras. So... we're not done? It's left a streak of this... Oh, okay. We haven't actually killed it. It's not easy to kill the Trask. I forget. You have to drop it to 0 hit points and wish it dead. Not an easy feat. Especially in 5th edition. You'll see it again and again and again. Excellent, Gar! That's what I want. That is indeed what I want. I like big bosses. And I cannot lie. I know you're waiting for it. There you are. There you go. Alright, gosh, that completely threw me off. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Whew. You know what? Big bosses deserve, big announcements. I actually have an announcement of my own to make. I know we've had, like, so many huge things rolling out this week, right? Like, with Warm Up with Lauren and all. I have something to say. Oh, look! Look at the background! Oh my god! Familiar. City, please! I'm begging you. Look at the little... Oh my god! Ah, look at him go! Its reign of terror has begun! Its tiny, stompy reign of shadowy background terror! Stop, 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 stop. That's incredible! God, amazing. But yeah, I have something really cool to announce too. So I'll do that when we finish. Nope, don't do that. When we finish the level 50, the stage 50 boss, because I'll need to do my outro at that point, so we can set up for sketching hour coming up next. Make sure you stick around for sketching hour. I'm gonna be moderating, so like I'll be there. We'll still be able to hang out. I'll be in the chat for sketching hour. This is incredible. Look at him go! Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Amazing. I love that little guy. That's even better than actually fighting the Tarrasque, if I'm being honest. Well, currently, Niscus, we're on stage 43. It seems like it's most of the stages after 30 that you'll run into background Shadow Tarrasque. However you think it needs to be, make it bigger. I need that for Tarrasque. Incredible. Yeah, I guess that's a miniature Tarrasque. Hey, good one. You're welcome, Niscus. Yeah, that was so cool. Lyra, I know, yeah, it's like a little kitty cat running around in the night, just getting into mischief. Little kitty cat Tarrasque is something I didn't know that I needed in my life, but now that I know it exists, I do need it in my life very much, and I'm very glad to have it. That is so cute. Leave it to me to call the Tarrasque cute. What a happy little Tarrasque accident. Yeah, we don't make mistake Tarrasques. We have happy little Tarrasque accidents. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. All Aspects is bringing cheese to Baloth. Amazing. Goodness. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Create a campaign. Torment, where are you? Torment, there you are. Private campaign. Go. RLVJ, if you want to party up with me for trials, do it now. We are so almost out of time. RLVJ. Join me, champions, and slay Tiamat together. And I'll just take last pick for whatever stage, it's fine. Okay. Alright. Oh gosh, we're almost there. I'm gonna do my announcement after we beat the stage 50 boss, which is not this stage, but the next stage. Okay, here we go. Ready? Yeah! Tarrasque! I've been asking for this for years. Get him! Oh, baby, that felt good. That's a long time coming. We've fought Tiamat, we've fought Demogorgon, we have fought the Tarrasque and brought it to its knees. You Tarrasqued for it, C&E delivered. That's very good. Okay. Boss slain, here's my announcement. You're gonna see my face a whole lot more. Starting next week, Mars Guiding Hand is a daily show. Boom. Yeah, so that's going to be 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, in addition to the afternoon show that you're watching right now. I am now, as of today, full-time with Codename Entertainment. Thank you. Literally couldn't have done this without you all. Literally couldn't have done it without you. I got permission to say it today for this stream, so thanks Dylan for giving me permission to do that. Yeah, you're gonna get a daily dose. We're gonna technically have Mars on Monday, finally. It's just not gonna be called that. We're gonna have Mars on Monday, Mars on Tuesday, Mars on Wednesday, etc. Yeah, twice on Wednesday. So, yeah. Thank you. You'll start your mornings with me and a hot, fresh cup of tea. So, at that, I will need to leave you so that we can set up for sketching hour. So, thank you. everyone, for joining me for this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I hope to see you all again next time. Next time will be, for me, for Guiding Hand, that'll be tomorrow evening, 3 p.m. Pacific. Check out all the other awesome shows we have on our channel. I'm going to give out a specific shout-out to Formation Save with Sean and Taylor, which debuted officially today. I moderated for that alongside Martin. We had a great time. It was a little stressful, if I'm being honest, but we had a really good time. It's such a cool idea for a show. It's such a cool idea for a show. They load your formation. They load your game. Like, you put in a ticket, they load your game and fix your formation and, like, tell you how you can improve your stuff. So cool. It doesn't have, like, a set schedule yet, but I'm sure once they've settled on it, that information will be publicly available, absolutely, because they're going to want to advertise it. So, yeah, Formation Save with Sean and Taylor. Check it out. You can follow Idle Champions on social media. Please join our community, such as on Discord, Reddit, Twitch, obviously, TikTok, Instagram, basically literally everywhere. You can find me on Twitter at Ryan Blake Hall. I also stream on my own Twitch channel, though probably not very much anymore, if I'm being honest. That's Storyteller Mars on Twitch. But thank you to Codename Entertainment, as always, for the incredible opportunity to be part of this game that I love so very much, and this community that I adore and take part in. And thank you to Martin for catching questions and keeping things civil and running polls for me and such. Oh, and once again, if you haven't joined up, it's RLVJ. Thank you, Elvin Blood. Thank you, Joe B612, for joining up. That's the trials for this week. And wherever you are in the multiverse, stay safe, be kind to yourself, stay bundled up as you adventure in the Icewind Dale. And I'll see you again very soon, actually. Up on deck next is Sketching Hour with Lauren, Alexis, and Michelle. I will be moderating for that, so I'll be there. And, well, until next time, as we say here, now for the 87th time, look sharp. Gelatin is cool. See ya.